Okay, so today we are going to use one of the initial student created, and we're going to create a business card. This business card first is going to be only black and white. So we open Illustrator CC, go to File, New. We create a size, business card size 3 inches by 2.5 inches, and we're going to have some bleed 0.125. I believe I introduced the concept about the bleed is if you have a background color or images, it's going to be print on the stage, right against the stage, so you need extra space outside. So we'll prevent, after it's trimming, we'll prevent the leave white gap. So it's a CMYK 300 DPI, and let's see, okay. So I think, let me see, this size, I'm going to probably change this. Looks like too white. 3.5 by 2.5, yeah. So if you want to change size, is right underneath here. In Illustrator, it's called artboard. The working space is called artboard. In Photoshop, we call the canvas. Okay. So right now I changed the size to 3.5 by 2.5. So after this, I'm going to download his drawing already. I'm going to just drag and dump inside Illustrator. If you don't want this method, you can come to File, Place, and goes to where that scan saved, and say Place here. And there is a cursor loaded here. Just draw from here and click Embed, and hold the Shift key to make it big. So after this, I'm going to try to trace his image down. So while this image is still select, I have image trace function here, and click this little triangle and come to black and white logo. Okay, and then click this image trace panel, open that, click Advanced, click this Ignore White. Okay, and close that. After this, I can see Expand. Okay, then I choose this Direct Selection tool. I'm going to delay this around here, delete this around here. There's some extra things. Going to delete it, and looks like there are a lot of we call the anchor point around here, so I'm going to need to delete some of them. So while I select here, come to Window, Pathfinder, so I'm going to trim this down. Okay, so now I'm merging them. So now it's good. I need to delete some of the anchor point. Using this pen tool, there is a one right underneath. It's called the Delay Anchor Point tool. So click that right there. If you want to do more than one, okay, you can do that. And using the pen tool to join those two together. And if you want to move this out, you can just drag it out. Or if you want to delay this, again, come here and delay this anchor point. beginning, it probably will look it's not easy to use this little pen tool, but after practicing, you will find that that's actually not difficult at all. And see, some of things I need to dragging out. And some of the points drag out. If you feel that's a little bit too much work, out. Use a hand tool to move this. Use magnifying glasses. I'm going to delete more to make a less anchor point. This looks like going to get rid of that later. Okay, hold your shift key, use the direct selection tool, select the anchor point you don't want, and click. Hold the shift key, click all of them, and you see, okay, don't want you. And then use this pen tool there are more here, need to be delayed. drag this out. Going to delete that later on. Okay, this needs to be fixed here. Sometimes you need to zoom in to see which anchor is located, and if you want to delete them or modify them to the round or sharp. The spacebar is the temporary key to access to the hand tool, so you can move things around. So most of the part been corrected, and now I need to separate this. And use the arch tool to need to trim this. This way I can delete the extra things from here. But what I understand, the original Jason's design is want this to be, the letter has a peeking out, like looks like a link together. One line is going through to another. So that's how you do it. Divide it. Okay. Okay. This possibly need to divide it. Okay. The whole thing is gone. There's another place is here. Same method. Okay, so the other one, I believe. So Jason, you want this stroke on the front or this one on the front? Which one you want on the front? This one? The horizontal one?
I'm sorry?
You wanted this horizontal one on the front or this one on the front?
Yeah.
Which one on the front? This one on the front?
The horizontal one.
Okay.
I like it so far.
Okay. Let's see. little bit more work need to do. This.
So basically, you're using the wait, you still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording,
Oh,
but it's okay. You can ask, no problem. It will be documentary for the other students. Your initial and then your questions
yeah.
on YouTube, and you can.
You use the little pen tools to erase and make. Okay.
Yeah. I use the pen to get rid of the anchor, and then divide this into the things.
Do blue dots appear because of the scan image?
The blue dots is the anchor point. Because we when we scan the image and use Illustrator to trace it, those anchor points sometimes, I mean not sometimes, a lot of time, majority time, it's going to be too many of them. So we need to use the point to delay a lot of them to make a line go so smooth. Instead of like keep all of them, then that's the good part about the computer is you can do that well. It will look much like a neater. So I'm going to divide that. And this line, you want this
under it.
This one under it. Okay. So we can make more modification, but so far I think that's good enough.
Hey, wait, I actually like that.
Yeah, I feel like this actually is interesting than the.
Yeah.
You want to keep that?
Yeah.
Okay, then we can keep that, but there are a little bit more modification here. I think this one is very contemporary looking.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Here. You know, that actually gave me a feeling. There is kind of like a soldier, like a Zorro has a wearing the black, has the sword. It's kind of doing that kind of feeling.
Really? Because I wanted to ask you, why does it look, when we first saw it, why did it look so appealing? You know?
Because remember the negative and the positive space when we're talking about before it's a too much white going on, like here has a white, here has a big chunk of white, and here and too much white, and here when they changed all to black, it looks much more interesting.
Okay.
Even though it doesn't look like A, but it's graphically it looks much better than the one we saw before.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to actually save this and give to you guys this file because I feel that's a lot of work if I ask you guys to do it on your own.
No, it's okay. I think it would be a challenge.
Okay. I save as desktop JSON business card. Okay, after you're done with your logo, so I'm going to, we can choose something like that.
Oh, this is just the logo. This
No,
is not
yeah,
the card. Okay.
no, it's going to be. So then I'm going to put your name. What? 2Gs. Sorry, I just need to copy your name. And use the type 2 to click on the canvas and put your name, Jason Abernathy. Okay. Thank you. And then the email address. And then the phone number. I'm just giving a fake one, okay? Otherwise, on YouTube, so.
Wait, I thought this was the logo.
From the logo, it's going to change into the business card. I mean, you keep that's the logo one, and then we based on that, we're doing the business card. Okay. On here, then I'm going to shrink this down. I'm going to change the font. So let me see what font we like.
You know, wait, I have a better idea.
Yeah.
You can just erase the email part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, just,
you don't want.
No, well, not destroy it completely, but like, you know, go to the colon thing.
Yeah.
No, yeah, just like on the other side of the colon.
This?
Yeah, no, yeah, and make that just a capital E. I've seen that.
Oh,
before.
I see. Okay, yeah. You want like that?
Yeah,
okay.
I've seen it before.
And then we change the font. This part you can explore and what kind of font face you like to do. And I don't like this. So let's just try the periodical, the one we just saw it, and change this size to be smaller. And then we are going to increase the lighting. 14. Okay. We're going to chop a little bit. Okay. That's kind of, we haven't finished, but that's kind of one we're thinking I'm going to add a frame here. Yeah.
The whole icon, can we rotate it?
Yeah, we can. I will do that for the next one.
Okay.
This setup here. So the frame, you can do some stroke, different sizes and a different stroke thing. So I'm just going to leave this. And then for the, we are going to have 3 versions. One is like that. And open my artboard. So I'm going to duplicate one. Then this one, like Jason want, we are going to show.
Oh, no, not too much.
Not too
much.
I
wanted to rotate it a little bit degrees.
Like that.
Yeah,
the
it was
other.
supposed to be like very slightly, very slightly.
Very slightly.
No, just
okay.
are we able to like do it again, like start over because it was something. Yeah. Okay, and then just slightly turn it slightly.
Like that.
Yeah, and then move it so you can see the not the that thing, and then like to the
Okay. So another thing I want to do is actually change this to be black and white. So I'm going to send this to back and make it this white and this one is a black. Going to change this to different font face, some kind of looks like hand draw. No, that's too kiddish. Even that's called cute. Looks like a chalk drawing thing. I remembered. Not really, not that fun.
How about
here, charcoal. So because I want to have a different feel, and then this I don't want this to be too big now. I want this to become smaller. So you can modify that yourself and make it the way you want this to be. Okay, so I'm just doing the demonstration. So this will be set on the center. Logo will be on the top to have a black and white thing here. So the next, I'm going to, normally when client asks you, you're going to need to give them 3 different design, and this one is the second one. And the third one I'm going to do is the, okay, duplicate this. Going to do kind of make this up here. Take this to black and change this back to black, but make it up here. So this back to the black thing. So I'm going to set this and change to another font face. Which, no. What about Georgia? Georgia, okay. And then the last one, you could, so apply the color. Well, I don't know, Jason, what is your favorite color, but I'm just picking that for you. So again, you change it. And oops, this. And then the color for that could be, I don't want a stroke. Okay, like a bluish thing with this, and actually there's a I'm thinking adding, okay, just I'm doing that on the spot. Let's see, adding the half, and I'm sending this to back and change this to be white and copy. Paste in place. So I'm changing this color, but I'm chopping this down. So I'm saying, okay, chop this, and then this is gone. Okay, and then that is going to be the same thing I'm doing here with this, thinking what is the best way to do it. Going to separate that. Okay, this. It's going to be here, and this is going to be here, and possibly smaller, depends if you want them to see. Okay, and this I'm changing this color to here, to color. All right, so then from Jason's initial, we come up with a 4 business card, different font type and different, last one is the color. So I want you guys to try it. Jason, you can use your own initial, and Obama, you can do your own.